Keep an eye on Skyler Howard the next time West Virginia crosses the goal line. Before he sprints to the end zone, he points, not to a teammate, not to a coach, but to the stands, to his number one fan, his mother. It's a relationship that began 21 years ago, on November 6th, 1994.
I was actually young and a single mother at the time, so terrified that, I was gonna have a child, but it was the best thing that ever happened to me. When he was a baby, he was the sweetest, funniest, happiest kid ever, never sick, anything like that. But as he went into elementary, he was raised by, of course, a single mother and around lots of women. So he turned into a little stinker, maybe a little bit ornery.
Growing up, it was just always me and her against the world, really. We've always had to fight, and then we were always doing it together. And so doing it, throughout my life and then throughout her life, we just, it all made us closer. And I wouldn't change a thing.
Growing up in Fort Worth, Texas, Skyler had football in his blood. It didn't take long for him to pick up the pigskin and to put on his first pair of shoulder pads, even if that wasn't the smoothest process.
I think the first time I ever put on a pair of shoulder pads, I had a t-shirt on, and she took off my t-shirt, put the pads on, and then put my t-shirt over the pads. She didn't really understand how it worked.
Initially it was for fun and to keep him busy and out of trouble. But I knew very early on that Skyler was very competitive. He likes to win. I also knew that Skyler was a leader.
Every step of the way, his mother was there, providing support any way she knew how, just to ensure that her son had whatever he needed to succeed, whether that be on the field or off of it.
She's always had to earn everything that she has, and whether that's doing it on her own or finding multiple jobs or going to nursing school while she's working nights. She's grinded it out. If there's anybody that is a hard worker, it's her, and it rubbed off on me throughout my childhood, and I lived my life the way she did.
Anything that we truly talked about and he wanted to go do, I was behind him 100%. Whether it was financially, mentally, just being there physically for him, those things.
It really hit me when I left home and realized how much she was a part of my life. She didn't really baby me in a sense, because I can do everything on my own. I know how to do laundry and stuff like that. I wasn't sheltered or anything, but just having her there as my best friend, and then realizing in the real world how hard it is to make a little bit of money, and how hard it is to succeed on your own like that. I get emotional talking about it just because it means so much.
Deidre was with Skyler as he went from Brewer High School to Stephen F. Austin to Riverside Community College, and now to West Virginia University. A Division I quarterback, the realization of a dream that began when he was 5 years old.
It's an amazing feeling. I know that he's doing what he loves. He's a good leader. He's a great athlete. He's getting his education, and that's important to me as well. There's times, though, it's still a roller coaster ride. The ups and downs.
Skyler lives for the ups. He lives for the moments when he and his teammates put 6 points on the board, and he can look into the stands to find the person who made sure he had whatever he needed to experience that moment.
I think it just might have been out of instinct, and I said, you know what, I'm just going to roll with it.
It's just another sign just to us to show that, Mom, I'm here, I did it, all your sacrifice, all your hard work, everything is paying off.
This past game, we scored a touchdown, and I just looked at the section, and I was pointing across, and I couldn't find her, and I found her, and then they were all pointing, and it was kind of cool just because they saw me doing that, and they saw me looking for him, and then when I finally found him, we celebrated it together.
He's God-loving, he's a hard worker, he's honest, he's doing everything he wanted to do, and as a parent, I couldn't ask for anything more.